Good morning. Several important announcements. The first one is regarding AP test sign-up. Remember that if you're taking the course, our expectation is that virtually all of you will be taking the test. There are a lot of reasons for that. One is it's an important indication to you of how well you did the class. In most cases, it will get you something in college, maybe credit, maybe being advanced to a higher level class, a variety of options, and of course it depends on what college you go to. But I don't want to break all your hearts, but you don't know for sure what college you're going to graduate from. You may know the one you're going to next fall if you're a senior, but I would say 10% of students or more switch colleges before they graduate. So bad idea to say I'll skip the test because the college that looks like I'm going to now won't accept it. Get it in the bank. You may be able to use it at some future time. Now this is Mrs. Lori Johnson beside me. You all know her, I think. She hangs out in the Student Center, room 128, and she is modeling today the red t-shirt that you get when you come in to sign up for your tests. You put it right in your hands. When you pay for your tests and sign up, and Mrs. Johnson showed this is the blue form. You received those in the mail last month in February. But we have plenty of extras. So if you can't find it at home, come by and pick them up from her and then bring it back. If you were eligible for free or reduced price meals here, lunch or breakfast, you don't pay. But you do return the form and you explain that to Mrs. Johnson when you come in, and you still get the red t-shirt. Okay? We really want to ratchet it up now. The next this week, just a few days left, and next week we want to get as many as we can. We're going to have our thermometer bulb here pretty soon to show us we're climbing up. So if you're taking AP, get to know Mrs. Johnson soon.
Okay.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Now the next really important announcement is this is picture retake day. So if you want to have if you didn't get your picture taken, if you were sick or not here for whatever reason, we took them a couple months ago, and if you're going to be a student here next year, that is if you're a current 9th, 10th, or 11th grader, you must go down and get your picture taken during lunch. They're actually set up now. They're in the new gym foyer. They will be there until about 1 o'clock. Now, if you did not like your packet and bought it, and doesn't like the picture, if it doesn't look like you, doesn't look as good as you really look, then be sure that you take that down, and they'll take a new package for you also, even if you had to take them last time. Got it? Picture makeup day today. Do not forget. Go during your lunch. The third important announcement that's today, and that is the MTV Made People will be here after school for its casting call for the 13th season on MTV of Made. You pick up the form in the main office. A lot of you have already done that. Others, if you haven't, I pick that up anytime. See Mrs. Sharman in the main office. Take that with you to the casting call at 3 o'clock tonight. They'll put you in order and give you a little 5 to 7 minute time to video you. Remember that you're asking them to help you become something that you're not right now. Like a homecoming queen, like a chess champion, whatever your dream is. If you're selected, they will help you achieve that dream. So that's the other very important announcement for today. Now let me rip through a few others really fast here. First of all, is Evan Lerman and Chris Barnes here? Oh, guys, come on. Let's do these guys next. This is our, it's safe to say, our top varsity debate team of the year?
Yeah.
Won't offend anybody? Okay, good. They competed in the Iowa State Forensics League Debate Championships this past weekend. And they defeated a nationally ranked Dowling Catholic team in the early elimination debates to finish as a quarterfinalist overall. It's our highest finish at this state tournament in a couple of different years, and marks a great conclusion to a very successful varsity season. Freshmen and sophomores still have one tournament to go. That's next month, the Midwest Novice Championships down at Iowa City High. Chris, of course, will be back for more debate in the next upcoming season. Evan heads off to college. Just wanted to salute them this morning for their achievement last week. Congratulations, guys. Great job. Okay? Thank you very much for coming up. Is somebody here to talk about this t-shirt? You guys are? Okay. We'll organize to get them in a second. Mr. Hill, math teacher, math team coach, Mr. Hill, would like to hear from any students who want to compete in the Lawrence College math competition this coming Saturday. And he wants to know today, so don't forget, if you want to compete on a math team, let him know today. It's at Loras College in Dubuque, Iowa, this coming Saturday. I think you guys know this, but let me remind you that since we've had 2 days of school now we have to make up, 2 more days. Those makeup days are going to be Friday, May 31st, and Monday, June 3rd. Kind of a break for you guys studying for really good grades because it gives you some really time to study over the weekend. Half your finals will be on Friday and then half the following Monday. And of course, seniors, that does not affect you, but those will be the final dates, regular final schedules on May 31st and June 3rd. That's assuming we have no more snow days. Girls tennis players, don't forget, meet your new coach. Attend a meeting today after school at 2:50 in the cafeteria. And boys soccer players, you meet after school today in Coach Graham's room. That's 156. Be sure to get signed up with Mrs. Harding Activities Office ASAP. And girls interested in varsity or in golf, all grades, all levels. You can be a beginner. Coach Gettle wants you, and Coach James wants you. Your meeting is also today in room 128 after school. So I think they have those all spread out. They're all taking place at the same time, but in different rooms. Now, if you're a golfer and can't make the meeting, get your name to Mrs. Carter in the Activities Office. She would like that from you. Interactives, both lunches today. Important Science Olympiad team meeting today in Mr. Williams' room 134. Don't miss that. If you're in the Science Olympiad team, you got to begin to work planning your presentations for the upcoming event. National Spanish exam prep sessions today after school in the Computer Lab 133. And cheerleading trial information. Already we're thinking ahead the next fall. Cheerleading trial information is available in the activities office. Tryouts start Thursday, March 14th. Optional tumbling and stunting practices will be held every Tuesday from 6 until 7 in the resting room between now and then. Birthdays yesterday, Jason Melrose, Jordan Moore, happy birthday to you, 1 day late. And birthdays today, Ben Brecht of the Cocoa Bassimi, Angel Cabin, Alex Herzog, Tawana Poole, and Hillary Stockmaster. For lunch today, breakfast burrito with tater tots is the featured item. Burger basket with french fries out in the hall. Pizza in the pizza line. King chicken sandwiches over along the wall. Let's have the people call to talk about these shirts. Can we squeeze those guys on? Okay. They're really cool shirts. I'm enjoying wearing mine today.
Hello, I'm Kelly and this is Curtis, and we're here to let you know that today is the National Spread the Word to End the Word. It's a campaign to spread awareness for people to not use the R word. The word retard is a derogatory word no matter how it is used. When people say it, even if it's not meant to, it puts down people with intellectual disabilities. We would like people to think about the words that they use and not to say the R word. If you hear another person saying the word, please remind them that it is not acceptable to use it. There is a banner in the main foyer during all passing times for people to sign the pledge to not say the R word. We will be giving out free wristbands, buttons, and window decals.
Thank you very much.
There will be a SAG meeting today after school in Miss Mooney's room, that's room 116.
You should come. You should bring your friends. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Sophomores, pick up your t-shirts in the main foyer today, please.
Okay, everybody, our humor issue for WLP deadline is this Friday, the 8th.
So you can drop your poetry art prose off in Mr. Dewy's room or in the box by the IMC.
You can also submit it to WashingtonLarryPress@gmail.com.
Bronies and Pegasuses of Washington High School, it's his official. Brony Club will start on Monday, March 11th in Mr. Green's room, room 222. Not yet. This Monday, March 11th. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Mr. Washington is still on. It's Tuesday, March 12th, so still come, it'll still be funny, so get tickets.
Just a reminder for all those who have signed up or still want to, Amnesty is holding auditions for Jamnesty next Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday's a half day, so auditions will go into the afternoon, and Tuesday will just be right after school. So if you have yet to sign up, it's outside the Student Center. I know spots are filling up, but we'll see what we can do for you. Thanks.
Prom is coming up. Guys, if you're getting your tux, you should go to Men's Warehouse and tell them that you're from Wash. If you want a coupon, find David or I, and we can get you up to $40 off your tux rental. For every tux rental we get from Men's Warehouse, a portion of it goes to Washington High School Class of 13. Thank you.
There is a women's tennis meeting after school in the cafeteria, so be there if you want to play.
Interact will be meeting during both lunches today in the Student Center, and also the Adastra Date Raffle date is this Friday. If you have any questions, talk to Chessa Bradrai. Thanks.
The senior boys who received a note about WASH 101 for yearbook, please meet in room 237 after the announcements so we can take your picture.
Thank you. Women's soccer conditioning practice starts tonight in the main gym at 4 o'clock. Everyone is welcome. Varsity, you definitely need to be there. And then as well, if you plan to play soccer this year, go see Mrs. Carter and tell her.
And this Spread the Word to End the Word is really a national campaign. It's not just here at Wash, and we have a video about that. We'll show you that now, and then you'll probably see the headlines of Channel 1 before we all head to lunch or period 5. Thanks for your attention to all of these Wednesday morning announcements.